girl, she from MOB too, like basically, you feel me? But she was like on me. She stayed on the block though. Before all this went down with us folks, they like they could live on the block. We wanted to MOB. It's like right before everything going down, they go in the car and everything, sweaty. The MOB op school. So I remember I used to be in that crib with her. I go to the back room with her big brother from MOB. It'll be me, him, Butter, Ki, another nigga from the ops or some probably. We'll be back there getting high. And what going on?
You say no, you're not taking no pictures because your daddy gotta be with you.
Because you take pictures all day.
I know, that's what I'm saying. And you said the right thing because they don't need to be taking pictures with you.
I said move around.
Yeah. What else you said?
I pushed them out the way.
And what they said after you pushed them out the way?
They said, they please take a picture. I said, go.
Yeah.
All my space. Go away from I'll punch you.
At school.
Yeah.
Tell them why you trying to get your education, they want to take a picture. This is real story. She say they tried to take pictures with her, and she told them no, her daddy gotta be with her.
Oh.
What's good, TJ? What's good, brother? I ain't missing no move today. Ended up blowing my account. I ended up getting pissed, TJ. I blew my shit. But I'm up 2,600, so I mean, bro, I just need 2 more trades, bro. Yeah, bro, for real, bro. It's been rocky for me. Next week, I'm coming with a clearer mind. Like, bro, I'm back. I'm getting back right, bro. I've been dead ass pissed about losing my accounts, but now I'm just using it as fuel instead of trying to forget about it, because obviously I'm not going to forget about it. But we going to use it as fuel to just go crazy again, bro. I know what I can do, bro. I love trading, bro. I know what I can do. I've done it. I've seen it. I do not. Boy, I tell you one thing. I don't trust these damn Nas SPX. I do not fuck with them. I'm not really fucking with Nas or SPX. They just be trash, bro. They just been trash lately. Yeah, I'm looking to pass mine next week, too. Yeah, I've been tweaking out. I shouldn't have traded a lot. I should have been in a trade yesterday. I should be looking to finish out my challenge today. Nas at SPX just been weirding me out. Man, you feel me? This look like it would be a perfect play, and this would probably fail. I feel like this shit is still bearish, bro. Bro. See? Yeah, nah, man. You just gotta risk, bro. You gotta up your risk, bro. Play in the challenge phase. You gotta up your risk, bro. You can't be trying to be conservative. I mean, you can. It's just gonna take a while. You can be conservative and take the long route, but man, bro, you better get out that challenge phase. You can take the long route once you fund it. People waste time in the challenge phase trying to be, you know, perfect, or trying to be freaking like that trader you are when you're funded. It's not the same environment. Unfortunately, that's the downturn of a prop firm. That's why when you fund it, you should never get back. Oh well, yeah. I mean, you only need a couple more trades then. ass.
She not taking no pictures.
When
Yeah, I used to have 2 kids. And I used to be a daddy. I had a girl I'm from the way.
Hold on, I'll be right back,
I
TJ.
thought I had nothing when I got her pregnant. She thought I had nothing when I got her pregnant. She ended up having twins. They ended up coming out for the first time 2 years. And when I
All right. All right. So we just waiting. Yeah, I knew these was trash. I ain't gonna bat. I knew these would be trash. And so, yeah, S&P and Nas just trash right now. Absolutely nothing going on. That's what I'm waiting for. Hopefully we get it. Hopefully we get this tap, man. That's what I'm waiting on, bro.
Desperation.
Look, I do overly rap boxing, bro. You don't discriminate, bro. And now that I'm really seeing what the fuck Taylor was saying, bro, Justin Bieber has not been the fucking y'all look at me. But he would have swooped, and he would look like one of the twins on Sweet Life with Zack and Cody and shit. That nigga did he fuck Justin Bieber? This nigga started coming out looking like Eminem and fucking Maroon 5 and shit. Like, nah, nigga, what the fuck all these tattoos and you smoking pie and looking like a fucking, you look like what the fuck Pete Davidson. Nigga, what the fuck you dress like that? You the fucking white nigga from the, you don't do that. This nigga come out looking like MGK and shit. Like, nah, this Justin Bieber. I thought that was Chris Brown. What the fuck? You fuck old Steele up. Fucked him up, fucked him in the ass, fucked his head up. Like, man, Justin Bieber was the male Taylor Swift. Nobody will refute this. That's the type of time he was on. Y'all know what type of time Taylor Swift on. He was that as a boy. I ain't gonna lie. He was that. Until fucking Diddy came, and then you fucking fucked him up. Then the nigga fucking whole white side of his face stopped working and shit. They might fuck out trying to kill Justin Bieber, bro. They tried to kill folks, bro. Ain't no way in hell, folks. The most famous motherfucker in the world. He wake up one day, this motherfucker whole face, he should do that to it. It's fake doing it. Like, what the fuck? Y'all poison my man like that? No, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Your own faces gonna start working out the blue, bro. Don't be it. Y'all try to assassinate folks. Y'all tried to kill Justin Bieber. Y'all, bro, y'all see that video, bro? Where them niggas was, when Diddy and Justin Bieber was standing in front of the black SUV, and Diddy breathed them first. Diddy started whispering in his ear, and Justin Bieber is just holding his head down and listening, bro. Like, Justin Bieber can't look Diddy in his eyes, bro. Don't be it, bro. Like, you holding rap boxing, bro. You don't discriminate, bro. And now that I'm really seeing what the fuck Taylor was saying, bro.
But it's weird and Janone is the only one that puts because they got more stuff like that. You know?
Snap.
This is how it look, Felix. This is me talking to Felix. This is me not really being on some shit. It's like everything, something is going good on this side. Like you say, got to say. When you say it and I say something, it's you was joking. He didn't say my name, but he talking about my man. That he's my niggas. You can't fathom what's happening in this current day of time. I know it's hard to fathom. It's not realistic for a nigga to go from a band to 20. It's not realistic for a nigga to go from 5 to 50, he hit 100 first week out here. If you need a nigga to break it down to you, class is in session. Hey, here's the building. Ray has been gone for 4 months. He needed a visa. Ray is back. Ray was the middle point to roll out the future for these niggas. You just follow the story, you'll be able to see as why these niggas are pulling the numbers that they should. So you're in the streamer world, whole time Reggie really been having motion. If I was to ask you, do you know who Reggie is? You probably wouldn't even be able to tell me. This is how it looked.
If you got dressed, get.
What is the mindset about how to generate wealth? How is it different with people in the United States versus
also agree. Could take partials here, but I don't really want to. I already have profit for the day, so I feel like I'm just gonna let this one ride. Zoom out a bit, please. Got you, man.
Golden rubbers in these inner pockets. On my waist there's a black.
I was selling crack, just been a hell and back. No confusion, it's a reunion. Hello, y'all, welcome back. Counting money, he got kids, I'm already here, the shit on
Damn, I broke my.
Them playing the 80s. Yeah. Okay, you seen them playing that.
Oh no, that's they.
crazy, man.
Yeah, Kim, what
It's
are your
wild.
thoughts? We're gonna let this just.
Hey, start. Yeah, don't move on to the topic.
Title
No.
town. The ladies' part of that title town. That's my part of title town.
No.
But we will accept you. We will accept you, Mo. If you want to transition over now, you UConn ladies, come on. You know,
We're the same
welcome
building.
you in.
No, we're the same building. Practice in the same building, eat the same corridor, all that. You know, it's the same. It's all the same. It's Titletown, baby. So I've been waiting all week to say that to you, brothers.
Crazy, man.
Yeah, Kim,
This
what
is
are your
wild.
thoughts? We're gonna let this just.
Hey, start. Yeah, don't move on to the topic. I was
This
thinking
is-
about
this
him.
is-
Yeah,
this
I was
is
thinking
actually-
about you.
This is actually a show outside of myself that takes no accountability or anything that they say. Nobody. Nobody. This is the lack of This show is really the lack of accountability outside of myself. Nobody takes accountability.
The no accountability report. The no accountability report.
I actually seen Mo talk. I don't know if it was Trista online. I think it was Trista. He's on. I don't know if it's group text or on line. But Trista actually gave Mo the ammo to say that this is 3 titles in a row for
Yes,
UConn.
yeah, it was a group message.
I say, yo,
Thank
come
you,
on,
Trista.
man. This
Thank
is
you,
crazy.
Trista.
I say, niggas they three-peated. I say, yo,
Yes.
this is crazy, man.
Mo haven't been with us. Mo have not been with us. Mo was over there with what's his name? You know, Danny Hurley.
It's the same
all of
building.
those guys. I get it, Mo. But listen. I get it because I got breaking news too. So
what's the breaking news?
Now I'll save it because I don't want to trump your time.
That's what I'm saying with the no accountability show. Everybody that win, it don't matter who wins, May says us. Like the accountability for the show is very low. It's a low accountability.
The bar is low.
You know how you speak of what, pink horsepower? You're not just a client. You're the president. You know.
No, the thing about it isn't me. I actually go to when people say this. I'm just repeating the fans. They say that we have a low accountability show. When it comes to accountability, we are slacking on integrity when it comes to accountability, man.
Yeah,
but congratulations, Mo. I give you that because I don't think Mace ever been to the University of UConn.
Yeah, bro, the bass was loud, OD. That shit was knocking. I'm like, is my stuff broke, bro? The bass was loud, TJ. it was their stuff though. I'm like, bro, it's mine. Like, what?
Way back. Mo just jumped on this UConn thing. I go all the way back to Khalid Al-Amin. I go back to Sue Bird. I was there before Tarashi got there. I welcomed her in.
All I ask you,
I welcomed her in, Killer. I welcomed her in, Killer.
just asked you one question
Donald
that you can't answer.
Marshall.
All I asked was one. I only asked was one question, man. I didn't ask a bunch.
I don't have time for this. I don't have time for
I think,
this, right?
I think we got the answer.
Yeah.
You know when somebody starts getting louder to like prove a point? That's what that was. But much love.
I give Cap Mo the congratulations, man. At least you've been on the campus of the University of UConn, Mo. I give you the credit.
I can't believe you would think I haven't been to UConn, but
maybe performing or something back in the days. I'm just saying. I'm talking about the sports facility. Have you ever been to the University of UConn? Let me.
Are we gonna get it, bro? Are we gonna get this tap, bro?
What part of Connecticut is the University of Connecticut in?
He could answer.
That boy good. They don't have me trapped nowhere, nigga.
It is the University. Let me ask one last question. Mace, what part of Connecticut is the University of Connecticut in?
That boy good. That boy good. They don't have me trapped nowhere, nigga.
Bro, I ain't watched this show in a couple of days. These niggas funny, bro. I miss these niggas balls.
That boy good. They ain't got him trapped. It's in his heart. It's in his heart.
Nigga said home is where the heart is.
We're gonna start. So, it was reported players on the Nuggets actually started feeling some type of way towards Mike Malone because of special treatment given to Russell Westbrook. According to a piece by The Athletic, they said all the while Malone's choice to continue supporting Westbrook despite the frustration he was causing on and off the floor led to a loss of credibility among the team's key players. It was one thing when Malone handled Jokic and Murray with more leniency than the rest of their group, but affording Westbrook that sort of treatment, even with his Hall of Fame credentials, wasn't received well by some. So, Maurice, how much of an issue could you really see this being, or do you kind of feel like it's bluff? Where do you kind of stand on this point?
Oh, well, it's had to be that issue between him and the head coach had to be going on for a while. And I've seen it up close and personal where some coaches just don't have the personality to manage other bigger personalities. And, if you're a rookie or depending on how you got to the team, if somebody, chose you, recruited you, and, all of that stuff, when you've came and you've made your superstardom up under their guidance, it's easy for that person to have the influence over somebody like that. But when there's somebody like Russell Westbrook and you come in with a sense of entitlement, you come in that you're a veteran, you may feel like that you know more than the head coach, you get a little bit aggressive with him and he doesn't sort of push back or say anything initially just because he's trying to, for lack of better words, feel you out. I can see how that, just becomes complex. And so at some level, I'm pretty sure the ownership looked down and they said, hey, man, it's the whole thing. If you allow it, you deserve it. And he's seeing that Russell Westbrook was basically running the team. And he said, hey, if you don't have the balls to stand up for yourself, I'll go ahead and get somebody in here who can, regulate and manage the team. So I've seen it in different scenarios where people they're in a position of authority, but they just don't have the position. They don't have the skills or the wherewithal to manage somebody who has a strong personality. So I'm pretty sure the coach will learn from it. But obviously, this had to be a thing if the Nuggets let this story get out and they're not contesting it.
Yeah, when it comes to a championship team of this caliber and a guy like Russell Westbrook joins the team, he got to follow suit. He can't come in there and be no problem. And you definitely can't give a guy that kind of leeway that has never won. He's coming into a championship organization. He's coming into a championship atmosphere, and he has to follow suit. He's the guy that need the ring. That's why he's there. So when you have a coach that's looking into it and showing Russell Westbrook any type of favor, whether it's allegedly or not, even if it's perceived that way, it's going to cause discord in the locker room. And as a coach, once you lose the locker room, you really can't be the coach. So that makes sense why they would just get rid of him right away. If he lost the locker room, especially to Westbrook. If you're going to lose the locker room, you lose it to Joker or you lose it to Murray, but you don't lose it to Russell Westbrook. And who is Russell Westbrook, to come in there and try to show his personality? This is where he need to be his most humblest. Most humble, because in this situation, he's the person that's going over there to try to win. So he need to be more so fitting in. And I know sometimes you got all these dynamic players that tell people, hey, man, be yourself. We need you to be Russ, but we don't need you to be Russ in a negative sense. We need you to be Russ high energy. We need you to be Russ trying to get a triple-double, doing some of everything. We need you to be Russ beating everybody down the floor, attacking the rim. That's the Russ we need. We do getting rebounds, offensive rebounds, playing with high energy, but we do not need you talking to the staff crazy, because we were good before you got here, my nigga. This is definitely a come on, my nigga situation. I'm over here helping you, and I get fired.
Yeah.
Like, come on, Russ. You know what I'm saying? I fool with Russ, but this is crazy. You coming in here, you got to match what Bruce Brown did. You definitely got to match that. So if you're not matching that, definitely don't come in here and be no type of problem, especially to the Nuggets. It ain't time for that.
I want to, before I say what I have to say, could you read exactly what you say, Stat? What they said?
Yeah, so all the while, Malone's choice to continue supporting Westbrook despite the frustration he was causing on and off the floor led to a loss of credibility among the team's key players. It was one thing when Malone handled Jokic and Murray with more leniency than the rest of their group, but affording Westbrook that sort of treatment, even with his Hall of Fame credentials, wasn't received well by some. So that's a report by The Athletic.
What's treatment, though? Like, I'm not going to throw Russ under the bus because that's not being really specific on what happened. It said treatment on and off the floor. Was he holding the door for him, getting them more cookies than the rest of them niggas? Like, I don't really know what that means when you say special treatment on and off the floor, because Russell Westbrook may not have been doing anything. And the coach just really liking Russell Westbrook, like him more than he liked anybody else. So I'm not going to say anything about Russell Westbrook because I don't know what that actually means. Russell Westbrook may not have been doing nothing but being himself, and the players didn't like that. The coach may have liked Russell Westbrook more than he liked them. And the players may have been feeling like, yeah, we've been here for a minute, man. Fuck you all kiki and giggling with this nigga about it. We don't want the motherfucking championship with you, nigga. So you all friendly with this nigga, and we been here. But Mike Malone has an aggressive style of coaching. You could tell in his post-game and pre-game interviews and everything else. There's several clips that emerged in the last couple of days where Mike...
Yeah, goal might not come back. Unless it break here. Unless it was just waiting to break this high, too. Nas is off limits, bro. Nas got to break down here before. like the way S&P is shaping out. Gave us a supply to work with. Definitely gave us a supply to work with. So hopefully it works with us.
Has been sold at the podium saying, I'm not here to be these guys' friend. I have to give them a harsh reality, whether they like it sometime or not. I'm not here to do nothing but coach the team. You know, I know it's all sound bites because they're going to pick all the worst sound bites they could get, being that he's been fired. But that's just the way it's been, his coaching style from what I've seen. And when I seen the Joker asked about him being fired, Mike Malone actually was like, pardon me, the Joker actually was like, well, it's business. People come, people go. It seems like Joker didn't really give a fuck. And they asked him if he talked to ownership about it. He said that they called him and told him that Mike Malone was not going to be there, and he just had to accept that and kept it moving. I don't believe that for 1 second. There's no way in the world that I see ownership calling the Joker and saying, yo, Mike Malone is going to be fired. I see you at practice tomorrow. I just don't see that. I can't see that. And especially with 3 games or 4 games left in the season when he actually got fired. I like the Joker's attitude. He's not going to talk. He's not going to blow up the spot. He's not going to make it a big deal. But if you're going to sit there and lie in niggas' face and act like you had nothing to do with it, that's what you're doing. But I dig it. He's not. Like I said, Joker's not outspoken. He's not loud. You could tell his nonchalant attitude. He wants to go home after the season. He's not going to run his mouth. But there's no way in the world that you're going to get me to believe that the Joker didn't have nothing to do with this. And I'm not actually saying, yo, fire that nigga. But if you telling me ownership didn't call and say, yo, what you think? We can finish off this season without Mike Malone? Or should we wait till the off season? Or should we keep him? And Joker had nothing to say? I don't buy it. I don't believe it. But as far as the way they treated the Russell Westbrook treatment from what the Athletic reported, I can absolutely see other players that's been there for a long time having an attitude because you're treating somebody better that just got there that haven't won for you or haven't. And like I said, I fuck with Westbrook too, but hasn't had championship experience yet. As far as winning a championship, I should say, because he's been to a championship.
Yeah. And then to kind of further that, Mace, is that something that you could see like other players kind of feeling frustrated with Russ's addition to the team? And then just in general, do you like, the way that he's been playing for the Nuggets from what we've seen in the season so far?
I think they weren't. I think this is a new frustration that started building up as you start losing games. When he first got there, everybody was excited. I remember Jokic even said, how excited he was for Russ to join him. But when what it takes for a person to keep you around sometimes is more than what you're producing. And then that's when it becomes a problem. Well, as long as we're winning, it's all good that you're however you are. When people start losing, they start saying, now this is unbearable because now we're losing. And I think that's the sum total of it. I don't have to really know all the specifics. We know that Russell Westbrook has a big personality. And when your personality is that big, you have to be delivering. You got to be delivering points, steals, something that equates to all of the personality that comes with you, and that's just real. Just knowing there's a lot of people with big personalities in the NBA, and he's one of them. Even when they got memes of his face like this, like who are you talking to? Like, it's already out there. The perception is already out there. So the best thing he could do, whether it's true or false, is ball out.
Okay. And then moving along, so Shaq has had a lot of interviews lately, and we know he's going to be very blunt and say how he feels. Some of the quotes earlier in the season, he was talking about the Pistons just being boring. They're not as fun to watch. Even in an interview, one of his friends referred to Luka as basically fat Luka, and so he kind of ran with that narrative when describing some things that he was doing. Some people, of course, when they hear certain words, they see it as him hating on the new hotness. So, Maurice, in your opinion, what do you think is appropriate criticism and what do you think is hate? Because coming from Shaq, people interpret things differently. But how do you interpret it?
Yeah. So when it comes to Shaq, he's definitely qualified as a player from being dominant, winning championships, just all the stuff that he's done over the years to, create his brand and everything. He's qualified to speak on guys. But I think that there's just with some people, when people hold them in high regard, they just don't want to hear them speak as harshly about people. I think that's part of it. I've heard some of it, and some of it, the tone of it sounds like hate. Sometimes niggas be getting old, and niggas just be hating on niggas, and it be Shaq. It can be anybody. Shaq don't get a pass from me. I could just tell like the tone when some of the stuff when you start talking about people and you start talking about their money and what they're getting paid. Really, that ain't none of your motherfucking business. You know what I'm saying? I think there's a lot of stuff that you could talk about that's like that you can give criticism to. And then I think it's a lot of people got a lot of feelings towards Shaq, but they just don't not really say to him. He caught flack with that Papa
Yeah, I
John
seen
stuff.
Gold 30 minutes. I seen
I
it.
think dudes are forever looked at as weird. Once
We
they
got
start pumping
news
bigger,
at 10
but,
o'clock too, man.
These are my opinions.
I
And
see
my
the
voice.
30 minute down
It
here.
is what it is.
So
just
5 minutes.
just my interpretation and my opinion of what I've like had towards Shaq over the years. He could not give a fuck about what I say, and that's cool too. But I think like these are just some things that when Shaq says stuff, people be like, man, get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Just be an old school nigga, watch the games, lend your opinion to where you have it. But that's just my opinion. Some of it comes off as hate. But I think a lot of people have a lot of different feelings towards Shaq, towards Barkley, kissing the ref, and they put these dudes in a different bucket and just don't take him serious. But, Shaq is also somebody who got called out by Kobe, about being lazy. So who are you you are not the authoritative voice on the high level of discipline and the extreme nature it takes to be, what Jordan and Kobe are with that Mamba mentality. So that's my take on that situation.
Now, what was the question against that? Because Mo gave a great point.
Yeah. So basically, in your opinion, what do you think is considered appropriate criticism versus hate? Because when Shaq says it, it's kind of interpreted in different ways. So what's your take on that?
Yeah, I think this is something that I've been paying more attention to as well as myself, because when you think of like Shaq or any person that people probably grew up looking to, the criticism comes across different because these are people you're almost getting criticized by a person you admire. So it is a weird situation, because I remember, just first getting into music and niggas would say stuff about me, and I'm like, wow, I used to look up to this nigga. It felt crazy because you like, yo, this is such and such. Like, I used to dance to this nigga music. Now this nigga is critiquing me like I'm better than him. So I know that feeling. I know when KD says it. I see it when Tatum does it, says it, and just countless other guys. But when Shaq does it, it like Mo says, sometimes the undertone is mean spirited. It's not about the basketball. It's about something else. And I think when people, not Shaq is doing this part that I'm about to say, but when people do things such as that, it begins to come across like misusing the platform that we have. Like when we have a platform to give our take, but the take should never be underlined with an ulterior motive. Like I'm saying this, but I'm saying this to create this over here, or I'm saying this to get a response back to you so I could stay on the air or be relevant for 5 more days. I think that's the misuse of the platform that you're really speaking of, and I don't think that's what Shaq is doing. I think it's honestly just how Shaq feels, but I think other people do it the way I'm talking about.
Yeah, the way what Mace just said is actually really accurate on a lot of points. I remember when I was creating the show, and I was just thinking like, I want to deliver a show or opinions to where how niggas talk, how we talk. Not to, before I get to Shaq, because I like what Mace just said. And I remember talking to when I was on All the Smoke. Shout out to All the Smoke. And I was talking to Steven Jackson, and we was talking about this same topic that we're talking about now. And Steven Jackson said, the thing about it, Cam, is that when it comes from people like us, it means more. So, therefore, niggas take it more personal than somebody else who may not have been in the urban community that they didn't look up to, like Mace was just explaining. Mace was really spot on and accurate what he was just saying. Because I remember Nas dissing me and for nothing, for no reason, and I'm like, Nas, what did I do to Nas? Like, I love Nas growing up. Nigga tried to diss me for what? What did I do to this nigga? And I was like, and I remember really, and I remember sitting there like, cause of the personality I have and the nigga I am, or the nigga I, growing up, and I'm like, am I about to go to war with Nas, my nigga? For what? Like, because I can't just let him say that. Like, I can't let a nigga just think he can say it, but it's Nas. Damn, bro.
Yeah.
All right, come on, Gold.
Let's do
What
it.
are we doing? It's clear. It's clear as day what you're trying to do. Come on, bro. Stop the manipulation, bro. It's clear as day, bro. Stop the manipulation. Let's go ahead and do what we need to do, bro. Like, golly. Let's make this happen, bro. Almighty. Yeah, Gold is trying to manipulate. It's gonna hold. It's gonna stall all the way until 10 o'clock. It's gonna keep going back and forth all the way till 10. Yep.
Yo, killer. Not to cut you off, but this gotta go with this point. Me and you wasn't even speaking back then, and I saw the nigga Prodigy, God bless Prodigy. He said, well, if you like that music like Max B and Cam and them niggas, and I was like, what? I wasn't even talking to you back then, and I was mad about it. Like, yo, these Queens niggas better chill out. But shout out to Mobb Deep. I felt how you felt, you know?
Yeah.
Like, what?
Yeah, like these niggas that we was listening to, like where that came from, and then the problem is when you do it to niggas with that type of personality, pause, you going run into a problem that, and I'm not saying, it's for the fans to decide, you know what I'm saying? But like Mace just said, when nigga just sit there and say something about you, because you know what happened to the point that Mason's talking about with God bless the Prodigy. I'm a big Prodigy fan, and he says shit like that. Prodigy actually said I stole Pink from him. I was like, oh, okay. I know Prodigy from the projects with the Hennessy shirt.
Yeah, with the camo on.
Yeah, with the bandana. So I'm like, I ain't know P was wearing pink. And I said, it's no diss to pink. And then when you go to ask somebody like Max B in that situation, he wild, disrespectful. He like, ain't the nigga. I don't want to say what Max B said. Because Max B is rude, but Prodigy's not here. And I'm a big Prodigy fan. But yeah, to Mace's point, you like, you know, Drake had that line, when your idols become your rivals. You know, it's kind of crazy. So back to Shaq. Shaq is harsher than most. You know what I'm saying? It's really, really hard for us to impress Shaq. You know, Dwight Howard tried to show love.
Yeah, Gold is trying to manipulate people, bro. Just tap the fucking zone. Like, I hate when this shit just, like, bro. Just tap the zone, bro. Like, it's clear what you're trying to do, bro. Just come on, bro. Do not take off. Like, bruh. Your break the high is probably gone. Yeah, it's probably gonna take off. We're probably not gonna get gold. Yeah, I doubt it. I don't think it's gonna tap this zone, bro. Fuck Nas and S&P. Dead ass. Gold is trash, bro. Gold is being trash today. Gold is being trash today. 9:30 open, 10 o'clock news. Yeah, I see what's about to happen. Yeah, nah, gold is definitely playing. And I promise you it's a lot of orders right here. Or here. These are trash. And the open about to happen, these are cooked. Oh yeah, this gotta, look at this. I would not doubt S&P going all the way back there, tapping that, and then dropping out. I wouldn't doubt it. Same with Nas, bro. I would not doubt Nas coming all the way back here on the 15-minute at the open, tapping this, and then dropping. Gold is just teetering and tottering around. Let's see what happened with gold here. Let's set everything up for this open about to happen. Let's set everything up. Yo, my stomach is killing me, though.
I'm trading micros. And I'm 22. We see where your TP is. My TP is this fair value gap.
Yeah, gold is not coming back, bro. We gotta kiss it goodbye, bro. It's not gonna give us what we want. Unfortunately.
Since when have you been profitable? There's always been splashes. As I said, I used to invest into small accounts. So I'll put 500 in an account. I flipped an account from $500 to 4,000 twice. I never looked to scale it though. I just took out everything.
Gotta send you screenshots and you cheat. Like, I did it. I know I did it. Why are you trying to get me the ESPN highlight of what I did? I don't need no instant replay. I said it. I texted your sister. I wanted to fuck. Yeah, I did. What? I know what I said. You gotta repeat what I said back to me. The person that related, that's this should be useless. Why are you sending me screenshots of me cheating? You knew who I was before you got with me. Oh, I hate when a bitch try to send you screenshots and you. Free R. Kelly. You don't put R. Kelly? Free R. Kelly. Free R. Kelly. You don't put R. Kelly?
Yeah, I'm watching SPX. I'm watching her. Gold is just, yeah, we ain't getting gold, bro. Kiss it goodbye. Kiss it goodbye right there. That was it. Kiss that goodbye, bro. Kiss it goodbye. You might be not getting either one of these. Kiss this shit goodbye, bro. That shit weak as hell. Gold lame for that. Because it's about to take off like a rocket now. Of course Nas would tap. Of course Nas would. Of course. SBS ain't doing nothing. None of this shit is doing anything, bro. It's cooked. The week's cooked, bro. The week's cooked. Gold's about to be gone. Fuck Gold. I missed my play yesterday. Could have still been in the play from yesterday. It's what's crazy. I think. Nah, probably not. But still, bro. It's over. Chalk gold off, bro. That shit ain't coming back. It's missed 1, 2, 3. Yeah, bro, it's over, bro. Hang that shit up. It's just gonna, it's buying. We're not gonna get shit on either one of these either, bro. I'm about to get off this shit. This week has really pissed me off, bro. It's really pissed me off, bro. Say in the smoothest way, bro. Like, I didn't take the right shit when I'm ready to take the right shit. Of course, it don't present itself. It's gonna be some bullshit that happens, and it just is what it is, bro. Gotta be prepared for next week, bro. Cause it's a wrap. This is finna tank, bro. This is finna tank, Brody. Yeah, we chalk. About to chalk this shit, bro. Oh, it's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. Wow, bro. Wow, bro. Like, wow, bro. Should be fool like that, though, bro. Should be fool just like that, bro. Should be food just like that, bro. I'm not finna tap, bro. I knew Gold was finna do this, bro. After it came and played and played and played and didn't tap, I knew it was gonna just do what it just did, bro. For sure. Didn't even leave a, like, yeah, it's raps for all of this shit. It's raps for all this shit. Shit got a break here, leave a gap and tap right here. Let's see if it even close out of here. If it don't close out of here, I don't think it's gonna sell. Yeah, if it don't close out of there, I don't think it want to sell, bro. That's what's been going on with this weak ass shit all week. Bull, just straight bull. bullshit. Like, bro, what is going on, bro? I'm not taking no sale right here, bro. I'm not taking no sale. I'm not doing it. Ain't doing it, bro. Ain't doing it, bro. No.
Cape and shot and just went left. It's been left forever since he put on the Superman cape. Fake ass Superman. Fuck is this nigga right here thinking he me? This JaVale McGee to the point where JaVale McGee mother hit Shaq like, yo, leave my son alone, B. What's wrong with you? Then I remember actually after a game on TNT with Donovan Mitchell had a real good game. I'm not sure if he's on Cleveland yet. I believe he was still in Utah. And he had a really, really good game. And Sauls and Kenny and them was talking, and we got the Shaq. Shaq said, I think you're good, but you're not good enough to lead a team to a championship. And Donovan Mitchell was just sitting there like, okay.
Like he did, like he did.
And Donovan Mitchell was cool about it. He's like, okay, I feel you. Like, he's like, what do you have to say to that? I'm like, all right, whatever. Because at that point, and then Donovan Mitchell still haven't won. But when you deal with somebody like Shaq has three titles, three-peated, 3 MVPs, tight finals MVPs in a row. Went to Miami, got a championship. So, even on their show, and I know they joke a lot, but I seen Shaq actually get into it with Barkley when they're going back and forth. And Shaq is like, and Shaq told Barkley, listen, please be quiet right now because you don't know what it takes to repeat. Me and Kenny knows what it takes to repeat. You don't have an idea what it takes to repeat. So please be quiet on this segment. And then Barkley would jump in like, yeah, because Kobe was carrying your ass. If Kobe wasn't carrying, you wouldn't have won nothing. And thank Dwayne Wade for the other one you got. And he's like, so it isn't just players now. Shaq are trying this players that haven't played before as well. So the one thing you can say about Shaq is that he's consistent. I can say that. Yeah. It isn't like he's just picking on anybody randomly. He's very consistent on how he feels about players that's underachieving in his brain.
Yeah, and I can concur with that. Shaq is very consistent. It's not like he picks little niggas and then switch it up when it's taller niggas. He keeps the same energy with everybody.
Yeah. So to you guys' point, I'm going to ask all of you guys this. Do you feel like favoritism is okay in certain situations? Because when you guys brought up those points, like the messenger does matter. Like even like all three of you guys here, like obviously I very much respect all of you guys. So if y'all told me something, I might feel some type of way, but I can receive it because I know you guys aren't trying to bash me. So in these type of cases, like, is it okay for him to be like, like, should he kind of warrant, like, this person's good, but this, or should he just say how he feels right off? Because it does come across as a jab a lot of the times to different players. And Maurice, I'll let you answer this first.
And listen to me. Everybody can be skilled with words, right? Zach used to rap, entertain, and all that stuff. So he has a vocabulary. And he can be witty with words. But to me, he chooses to say stuff and do stuff that way. And I just think it's from like a sucker's perspective on some level. That's just my opinion, though. Just because if you don't want to deliver the message hard, if you were really trying to help somebody, there's a way to deliver a message 1,000 different ways. And if you keep on hearing that the way that you're delivering a message is rubbing people more the wrong way, than helping them, then you're not actually accomplishing what you're looking to accomplish, right? And so that's just my opinion on it. That you can be crafty with words, and people choose to say what they want to say, and it's like it's fake bully shit. I don't know. I just don't like fake bullies. That's probably my undertone. I just hate fake ass bullies.
Mo, you got something against Shaq? Keep
Yeah,
going though.
yeah, I do.
Yeah.
That's what it's giving.
It's giving. That's
listen
how they
to
say
me.
it's stat. It's giving. He got some against
Yeah,
Shaq.
it just man, listen to me. You know, like I was trying to be crafty with words. Like it's just fake bully shit, bro. It just man, get the fuck out of here, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's how I really like. You know what I'm saying? That's how I really feel towards him. Like, oh my, like listen to me. You like okay. You done made all your bread. You done made all your money. Like you supposed to be at a different place in life. I just hate when niggas be like as black people, you graduate in life, you make all your money, you're supposed to be going further down the road. You know what I'm saying? Like coming off like nigga, you can't
Yeah.
be tough and you worth $1 billion damn near, my nigga. Like and talking to niggas crazy. I just hate them like that should be corny to me. That's how I really feel. Like that
Yeah,
should be
Mo, I love you on this show. We're gonna get you more security. I like the way you're talking though.
Okay, S&P.
We're gonna get you some more security.
Hey, man.
It's all good. I'm for it.
What's up at S&P, man? Is it trying to do the dance? That huge ass stop loss? Like, dang. Look at gold. Yeah, no, I don't feel like this in the sale. Yeah, I have no faith in this. So look at this shit. There's really nothing going on, man. This is about to buy. This has been acting weird all week. Market ain't been really doing correct movement all week for real. Shit ain't about to sell. Not up to 15 minute, I'll tell you that much. I mean, not up to 5 minute. Maybe not even up to 15 minute. May not be selling at all. Snooze at 10 though. There is very much so news at 10. Yeah, very rejected. It's just ranging. Yeah, let's see what happened now. Because this is where I predicted selling from, but it might shoot through there. Oh, man. Oh, shoot, gold. Oh, it's just going to keep playing at the same spot. Oh, man. Gold keep bud jobbing. Hey, yeah, I'm cool on S&P and Nas until after news, bro. Look at gold. Gold just teased us. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying with gold. Gold knows what it really wants to do, bro. It wants to tap this and then take off. Like, bro, it's been running, bro. It wants to tap and take off, bro. I'm really confident in gold. Tapping here and literally going to the moon. I think these are going to sell from here, though. May or may not. May or may not, but I think it's going to sell from here. I think S&P might sell from here. Maybe. That 10 o'clock news may shoot S&P through the roof, though. What you gonna do, gold? Oh my gosh, what are you gonna do? That is a huge stop loss. That would be ridiculous. Yeah, I don't think we getting this gold trade. Not off this candle. We better not. I tell you that much. We better not get no trade off of this candle. Cause that mean it's just doing whatever. Make sure we get this one up under there too, because we're not gonna mess up again. This would be crazy if gold get this type of, man, heck no. We'll see though. We got the gold tap now. Let's see if we get the gold break. That'll be wild. We got our gold tap, TJ. 10 minutes before some fucking news. Yeah, those might tank. I knew it was gonna stall all the way until news. Bro, I knew it was gonna do this. I knew it was gonna do this with gold, bro. I knew it. But I like S&P to sell too. I knew gold was gonna play us like this. I knew gold was gonna play us. I knew Gold was gonna play with niggas, bro. He's about to shake through all of this, probably. Oh. I don't think I'm comfortable taking a trade 5 minutes before news. Oh, look, yep, see? He's just buying. Ain't no sales coming from this shit. Probably won't be no buys coming from this shit. Oh, nah, hell nah. This shit might actually be about to fucking tank. 30-minute and the 5-minute got tapped on gold. We finna see something though. Oh, we gotta see what happens because S&P looking good and gold looking good, bruh. For real. S&P and gold looking really good. Depending on who, if the dude, we got 10 o'clock news, bruh, so it might not do nothing. I like gold buy on the 5. We can't get it on the 5-minute. Damn, the 30-minute might be chalk too, though. That's too big. I mean, we could get the 30-minute, but we have to wait. We're going to have to wait for the 30-minute, but damn, this 15-minute on S&P look good too, man. Hang on, Bap. I like the way that's rejecting this area. This would be about 8 points. This would be about 8 points for 1,500. Yeah, it'd be about 8 points. Gold gonna be 22. So we just gotta see what's finna happen. What you looking at, TJ? You watching something? I mean, is he like? Yeah, S&P looking crazy. Gold looking crazy. 10 o'clock news coming. In 20 seconds, man. In 20 seconds, man. In 20 seconds, man. 10 seconds, man. Oh. S&P shot down first. And then it shot up. We're going to go with gold.
Order filled.
I'm in gold, though. Come on, bust. No. Bust through, please. Oh, my gosh. It went 1. It didn't even go my 1. It didn't, bro. Come on. Smash through, bro. Come on. Come on, gold. Smash through the 1. hell no. S&P on the 15 dropping too. I think either move would have been valid. Come on, gold though. Like, don't be no hoe like this. Are you fucking kidding me, gold? Bro, come on, man. Finish through there. Bro, if this shit come back to break even, I'm getting out of this shit. Because I think it's going to try and sell. If it try and do this fluky shit right here and sell from here. You kidding me, bro? Don't be no hoe, gold. Yeah, I'm finna get out of this shit. Damn, bro. You fucking kidding me, gold? Gold, bro. Man, hell no, bro. Hell no, bro. I wait all week for this. And I could have been in S&P. Bro, gold, if this shit failed, bro, and I could have been in S&P, bro. If you fail and my S&P trade could have hit, bro, I'm going to lose it again, bro. I ain't going to bap. I'm going to lose it again if this shit don't hit. This shit don't go back in here, bro. I'm going to lose it again. Man, S&P is hitting, bro. This shit went one. It ain't smashing. I ain't closed, bro. Oh, my gosh, bro. Just smash through, bro. Like, I'm trying to stick to my plan, bro. My shit is smashed through, bro. Like, just straight up, bro. It's smashed through the one. I can't believe this shit, though. I ain't even gonna lie. I can't believe how this shit acting. I know what I'm gonna do if it start selling, though. I'm gonna reverse position. I'm telling you, if it don't go up here and it break this low, I'm reversing position, bro. Straight up. That's weak as hell what it just did, bro. Like, bro, it was right there, bro, and I ain't closed that shit. That's on me, bro. 100% on me, bro. I'm telling you, this shit starts selling. It break this low, I'm getting in for the sale, bro. It break this low before it go get me out a TP, I'm getting in the sale, bro. Straight up. I waited all week for the right play, and look at this shit. Even S&P came back up. Yeah, bro. If this breaks the low of this candle before going to TP me, I am reversing position, and we're gonna be in for sales because that means it's trying to sell. Had a fucking supply there. I can't believe it just did me like that, bro. I would have closed it. It literally went there and came back down, and within a millisecond, bro. Like, it went all the way. It did just like this. Just like this. Went there and dropped. Like, I couldn't even close, bro. I couldn't even close, bro. It went all the way there and boom. Like immediate drop back down. So let's hope this shit TP for us. Cause that's whack how it like went there and dropped. Like, I'm talking as soon as it went. Let me just get ready, bro. Because as soon as it go 1-on-1 this time, I'm getting out. Let's just hope it go 1-on-1, bro. Because it was like, bro, it went 1-on-1 and then was there for like 0.1 seconds and dropped all the way back to fucking break even, pretty much. Well, we finna see, bro. We finna smash through here. I want to go for fucking racks on this shit, bro. See? It smashed it. You see what just happened? Like, bro, can I get a good TP, bro? Like, bro. All right, fuck it.
Order
I'm out, bro. I'm out. That shit bullshit. I'm out. That shit is BS. We got this 30-minute play too, though. S&P. What? S&P? See, yeah, bro. That's why I'm not fucking with S&P, bro. Damn near not fucking with gold too, bro. Wait, that shit just happened. I got me a dub. I'm up 37. So what's that next week? I got a what's that left till 6,000? That's 2,300. Bro, I promise I can make that in a week. Like, I promise I can do that. Promise I can do that. Yeah, I promise I can do that, bro. $2,300. That's basically one trade, bro. I ain't even gonna cap you down. I will put 2,300 on a very good setup, like that gold setup we just took. Nothing on S&P, bro. I have nothing for them shits. And I think gold is gonna be a 30-minute play too. If you didn't take that 5-minute play. Yeah, fuck S&P and Nas, bro, right now, bro. Them shits ain't moving right. Gold is moving right. Are you in gold, bro? Are you in this trade, TJ? Oh shit. Broke my rule. I left. What'd you break? What rule did you break, bro? Yo, these shits is hey, these are gonna sell, bro. This is gonna sell, bro. If you waiting on this S&P, it's gonna sell, bro. Yeah, these shit's gonna sell. Oh, hold on. All the hold on. Let me see what a 4 hour is. Where's the white EMA on the 4 hour? Oh, it's up here. These are really. I would actually, bro. It might be best to leave this trash alone, bro. Nah, if somebody was in these, I wouldn't be mad at it. Like, somebody was like, I would like that. I don't see nothing wrong with this sale. I think this, like, both of these are bearish. OD bearish at that. But it did bounce right off that white EMA right there. Hit the dough hole. Close a trade. What trade did you wait, TJ? What trade did you take, bro? I think gold want to sell, bro. I don't know if gold want to buy. I think gold want to respect this. That's what I think. That's what I think. But then we got a higher time frame that's saying otherwise. They got this saying, hey, I'm about to shoot to the moon. But we is up here, bro. He is up here. Ain't gonna. I was on gold. Why you get out, gang? Maybe because I said I would get out, bro. Don't listen to me. Don't get out unless you know you want to get out. Don't listen to me, bro. Because I make the decision. When I'm speaking, I'm making the decisions fast. I saw the news candle move all the way down and I closed. Oh, this candle? Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, this what I'm saying, bro. This shit went 1-to-1. Bro, it burst out when damn near went 1-to-1 and dropped immediately. I'm talking about like it went to 1-to-1. I couldn't. If I would have closed, I probably wouldn't have made no money. How fast it kind of like, bro, because my decision making wasn't like. By the time I was like, bro, I should close, it was back here and then it was back here, and then it just did this. Yeah. I mean, it can be scary, bro. It can definitely be scary. All this shit is probabilities, bro. Yo, Nas and S&P are going to be the last things I look at next week. I will be strictly focusing on gold. And if there's something going on over here, it has to be the most perfect shit. Like, for real, bro. Yeah, I think you straight with that 30-minute demand, bro. I think you good with that. Somebody might play this sale. I know somebody out there gonna play this right here for a little. Oh no. Let's see. I hit the door. Took my end. Bro, I wanna get Hit the door. Yeah, bro, you gotta be patient on this mug. I'm telling you, this is gonna drop something crazy. Like, this might drop the rest of the day, bro. No bull. Yeah, this might drop the rest of the whole day, like, literally. I got in the trade early. Oh, okay. I'm risking less. You got in the what trade early? The gold trade? Or this S&P trade? Oh, I'm gonna go. Okay, bet. I just want to see if I was right, bro. Like, I need to see a S&P or a Nas play hit this week, bro. Like, I gotta. I mean, I seen one, but bro, I need to see my higher time frames hit. Like, cause I know I'm not stupid. Like, it's time for this to from my groove to get back, bro. I seen this all day. I called this out at the beginning of the day that it would come back here before it sold. And I think it's gonna like literally drop the rest of the day, bro. Cause we ain't in good market conditions when none of this. Oh well, it's at least gonna come test these lows again, and that's a 1-on-1 for somebody. That would have been a 1-on-1 for me. Tell you that much. Yeah, S&P would have hit too. Let's come on and finish this off, bro. That'll give me my confidence. I just need to see it smash. Come on, smash. Come on, S&P. Come on, man. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I would have wanted to say. I would have closed right there with that little. No, I wouldn't have. I'm lying. I would not have closed. It did not smash. I'm bapping. I'm super bapping. Bapping, I got rapping, bapping. Just stay patient, TJ. It's gonna come, bro. Stop that rapping, bapping. You was gonna get in early. You should have been. You should have did the aggressive approach if you was gonna go early, brother. Not that rapping, bapping. Yeah, S&P. That's what I'm talking about. What now? That's what I'm talking about, S&P. So I would have took this too, bro. I should have took it, but I'm trying to go to one trade a day right now until I get back. Until I can get back right. All that rapping, bapping. Yeah, man, that was a good play. Got that rapping, bapping. What's going on? Oh, ew. Look at this. Oh. We gotta just stay calm, bro. You got in early, bro. You got in early. This is the consequences of that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta sit through some drawback, bro. You gotta sit through some drawback, bro. You took a risk, bro. I ain't gonna lie, you took a risk, bro. So you definitely took a risk here. You gotta live with your risk. That's okay. That's okay, bro. It's okay. Just wait it out. See what happens. Let's just wait it out, bro. The 15-minute had a fluky one, so 30-minute just gotta catch up. 30-minute just gotta catch up, Gango. I gotta find some shit to wear, man, for my B-Day. Ooh, trying to get fresh. Tomorrow and Sunday, trying to get fresh. Hairstylist ain't hitting me back. Like, I'm rocking with her, but I might gotta. Somebody feel can do this shit, bro.
Fellas, don't ever let that woman play with you. If she ever play with you, you jump in her car and you throw her shit far.
He threw it in far.
Don't keep posting that motivational police ass shit, nigga. Your bitch ass on, nigga. You ain't got shit to worry about. Your bitch ass going to heaven, nigga. Your bitch ass going to heaven, nigga. You cool. Your ass ain't did shit at all. Your ass a saint. Lame ass, nigga. Old, lame, goofy ass, nigga. Keeping that. Go keep posting that motivation.
This is right. We just lost the Boston Celtics, but guess what? I'm winning.
Truly get back to the youth, nigga, please. Gotta be patient, bro. Stop that capping and that bapping rapping. See, I'm telling you, Nas and S&P are finna drop. You gotta be patient, bro. Just stay calm. Stay calm, TJ. I don't know how long you gonna hold yours, but it could possibly tap here and a whole nother 30-minute happen before it break above, bro. Not proud of today. Hey, man. It be like that, bro. I'm not even gonna hold you. It can definitely get frustrating. Oh damn! And see what happened was it respected that supply a little bit. That's all. It respected the supply. That's all. Or it might not have. It could have went up first. Let's see. You got plenty of bro. You just gotta hope this bitch go. You know what I'm saying? If she gonna take off, she gonna take off, bro. Know what I mean? Just stay patient, TJ. I gotta hit the gym, brother. Damn. At least if you gonna get out, bruh, you might as well just hold your shit until, you know what I'm saying? If you gonna get out, bro, at least get out at break even. If you gonna get out. Nah, bro, just hold this shit, bro. I hope you didn't close. For real, I hope you didn't close, bro. Did you close again, TJ? You done heard me spaz out on this motherfucker. It be me and you in this motherfucker until TikTok get back right. And really, it can stay just like this until I'm back funded for sure. Like, I really don't care. No, I'm not going to get out. Okay, yeah, either win, lose, or draw at this point, bro. I would just hold this shit until, feel me? Fuck it, bro. This is what we would be looking for if we were, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta wait, bro. Like, this is what we would be wanting. I'm not gonna get out. All right. Hey, well, we gonna talk about it on Monday, TJ. Make right decisions, make smart decisions, gang. Make smart decisions, make the right decisions, do your thing, and do your business. And if you gotta accept that right there. That's what I'll be having to accept. That's what be making me mad. I've only been so pissed off at the way these past 2 weeks is because of just hold your trade. The only reason I've been pissed these last 2 weeks after losing them accounts is because I knew it was nothing but me breaking my rules while I lost my accounts, bro. Like, there's no reason I shouldn't be trading real money right now. It's but I plan to be back trading. I plan to have this one funded account again by the end of next week. I want you to be there with me by the end of next week, because I want you to be those last 2 weeks of the month. Those are money makers for our system. So. let's just do our thing, bro. Hold it, and we gonna talk about it on Monday, brother. Think you gonna be all right, bro. I'm gonna be watching it all day for you. I'm gonna pray on it. You gonna be all right, bro. At least get you a 1-1 if you ain't gonna go 2-1. If you don't have confidence, you feel me? For sure. I'm gonna hit you, brother. Be safe.